Today's horoscope, Taurus September 26, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Watch that you don't get carried away by an idea or vision that takes you too far away from what needs to get done. However, do find ways to satisfy your itch for new options and possibilities when appropriate. In fact, it's a good time to engage your imagination. As the day advances, it's a fine time for promoting your ideas and planning your next move. There can be pleasant intensity in your interactions, and others find you particularly charming. You are patient with people, ideas, and creations, and this respect for the long game brings rewards. You might solve problems and gain new insight into your life, particularly with romance, beliefs, ideas, and creative pursuits. You have the power to gently lead, persuade, and influence now. A whole mess of confusion will be written in the stars today. As mental Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind, gets sucked into the deep by mysterious Neptune, you could become especially worried and frustrated around your personal and romantic life. In fact, with Mercury in your solar house of true love, dating, and romance and Neptune across the sky in your solar house of friendships, you could find that deception or anxiety is popping up around trust issues across the board. While you would be wise to trust your instinct, don't talk matters out today, as you could overreact. Clarify your next steps if you feel strongly about a dream. Typically, you may not be so fanciful about your professional hopes and wishes. You might be more serious and realistic, especially if your aspirations seem far-fetched. However, you may find that your ambitions are more than doable when Mercury in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. All you need to do is plan. Think about what you need to put into motion for your dreams to come true. Forming a game plan is the first step to actualizing your professional aspirations. When you are touched by the kind of mystical energy released by today's planetary alignment, your spiritual side wakes up. This is a wonderful time for you to feel engaged with your sensitive side. Keep enjoying the energy that you normally associate with and try to notice the inspiration that comes from engaging in challenging physical exercise. A good long run can wake up your emotions in a positive way. Also, this can be a beneficial time for romance. Today will be marked by a new departure. It is probable that you will feel the winds of change at the very least. It will be a question of moving on to serious things and to stop acting in a puerile manner, most notably in your sentimental life. You need to have a little more independence before you start asking yourself deep questions. In your professional life, the vibrations are saying that you will have some difficulties concluding your projects in the days coming up. 2 days after Venus, the planet of love, returned to your relationship sector to initiate the year's first planetary activity in this area, the moon enters your communication sector and forms a friendly aspect. While Mars remains in your communication sector throughout Venus' transit through your relationship zone, they will not connect directly for several weeks. However, as the moon returns, it will create a bridge that allows your relationships to benefit from Mars' efforts to break down communication barriers. 2 days after the sun left your romantic sector, Mercury reaches his last full day. With Mercury's departure tomorrow ending all planetary activity on the romantic front for the year, today is all about holding on to the spirit of romance as you get the most out of the final hours of his mission to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. This comes just as the moon and Venus are getting together to give your relationships a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. The mental fog begins to lift today as Mercury in detail-oriented Virgo opposes Neptune, which is currently retrograde in dreamy Pisces. This cosmic alignment brings clarity, and you may find yourself seeing something, a euro or someone in a completely new light. Have you ever experienced a moment when the scales seemed to fall from your eyes and you suddenly saw a situation for what it truly was? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. Any previous illusions or misunderstandings you've had may begin to dissolve, replaced by a clearer, more grounded perspective. This revelation might even stem from a conversation or realization that happened yesterday, so keep an open mind as things begin to make more sense. You might also notice that the universe is sending you subtle signs and signals right now, and if you pay close attention, you could gain valuable insight. The key is to remain open and aware of what's going on around you. Have you ever had a day where something seemingly small, a comment, a symbol, or even a gut feeling clicked into place and gave you a whole new understanding? Today could be one of those days, so stay tuned in. However, if things don't turn out exactly as you expect, resist the urge to overreact. It's easy to get caught up in the moment when something doesn't go as planned, but today's cosmic energy encourages diplomacy. Take a deep breath, be patient, and accept support when it's offered. Have you ever found that when you stay calm and open, solutions often present themselves more easily? Let that mindset guide you today. And don't hesitate to speak out. This is your moment to let your feelings be known. The people close to you won't understand how you're feeling unless you communicate clearly. How often do we expect others to read our minds, only to realize later that we never really told them what we needed? This is your gentle reminder to express yourself. This is also a great time to reconnect with those long overdue visits or important decisions that have been lingering on your to-do list. Your sympathetic approach today will inspire the people you care about most to be open to new ideas and eager to resolve any lingering issues. Have you been thinking about reaching out to someone or finally clearing the air on a topic that's been weighing on you? Today's energy supports honest, heartfelt conversations, and your willingness to take the lead in solving problems will not go unnoticed. At work and home, you're feeling confident and ready to take on new challenges. Your actions will prove to those around you that their trust in you is well-founded. This is your time to shine. Use that momentum to tackle any tasks or projects that require decisiveness and leadership. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a decisive, confident mood, things seem to fall into place more easily? That's the energy you're working with today, so make the most of it. On the financial front, it's a great day to explore new projects. Whether it's a spontaneous purchase you've had your eye on for a while or a long-term investment, you've got a winning touch right now. You can trust your instincts, as well as the advice of bank advisors and friends. People around you recognize how hard you've worked for your money and trust that you'll handle it with care. If you've been thinking about making a financial move, now might be the perfect time to take that step. Have you ever waited for that right moment to make a financial decision, only to find that when it comes, everything just falls into place? Today has that kind of potential. Seize the opportunity if it feels right. As the day unfolds, you'll notice that the clarity and energy you're experiencing will help guide you through any challenges. Whether it's seeing things with fresh eyes, making important decisions, or connecting with the people who matter most, today offers a powerful chance to align with what truly matters. What insights have come to you today? Is there something you've been seeing differently or a decision you've been holding off on that you're now ready to tackle? Let's chat about it in the comments. We're all on this journey together, and sharing our experiences helps us grow.